Hey, you guys. So, thank you for joining me for this 3-pal pick a card titled What Can You Expect on Your North Node? One second, you guys. It's actually a beautiful, quiet night. The moon's out and everything, you guys. I think I'll show you. One second. There's never a need to rush these readings. Is that the moon? Where's the moon, bro? You know? Whatever. Hopefully you saw it. Hopefully if you didn't. That's all good, but alright, you guys. So, alright, yeah, 3 pals, and we're going to be using this beautiful book called 5-Minute Mindfulness Parenting, Essays and Exercises for Parenting from the Heart. Claire Gilman. This is one of my favorite books, you know, so I know I got it from 5 and Below, but if you're blessed to find this, then you should definitely invest into it. But we're going to be using this to get the overall energy of each pal, okay? Anyway, without further ado, I will see you at the pals of your choice. Thank you for being present. Hey, beautiful pal one. So let's discuss your beautiful North Node. And the page I turn to is 61. It's take 5, Loving Kindness Meditation. I'll read to you a little bit. It is important to model positive behavior while your children are young. So the energy I'm getting for this pal about your North Node is you're a role model for children. Now, you know, individuals who are influential have a lot of responsibility, especially when it comes to influencing the youth. The more influential you become to the youth, the more you may start to notice historical leaders were highly targeted, you know, so that they could be viewed in a negative light. And being a role model for children, that's not easy. I'm going to be honest with you guys, because you may simply be learning who you are at a core level from a place of innocence, and someone who's not comfortable with the essence of themselves may project their limited belief systems of self onto you while you're working through limiting beliefs. This could be happening now. So I guess don't put pressure on yourself. Be the role model that you are, because think about it, pal one. You'd rather be a role model who is authentic and integrity filled than a role model who is wearing masks and deceiving children, okay? So that's one way to look at it, all right? There's no need to defend the way that you move and operate and who you are. Continue being yourself. Anyone who is literally trying to, or in the future, who tries to negatively paint the narrative of how you influence children is simply highly jealous that they're not able to connect with children. Okay? We're blessed with the 2 of Wands. Okay, you're not able to see the cards, but I'm going to just talk you guys through it, and I guess this can help you guys trust yourself. With the fertility and creativity, we have prepared. I'm noticing this beautiful white dress and her white feathers. Okay. And then we also have the World card. Okay, so we're going to talk about this. With the Two of Wands, I'm feeling with this World card, what can you expect on your North Node? Any old belief systems you had about the way your life should be or should not be, you're going to be releasing it. On this Two of Wands card, there's a young girl, and she's imagining herself in the future at the same spot, right where she was when she was young, doing the same exact thing. Now she's naked. However, what I'm sensing is, in this picture, the Two of Wands, she was happy with how she saw her life. Yet, this World card is telling me, maybe your feminine energy is learning how to adapt to changes. Maybe you're starting to realize that what you would have liked for your life is not compatible with your energy. Maybe you're dreaming too small. So you're going to be challenged to think big. That's one thing you can expect from your North Node. With this World card, Power One, you're going to be well known on a global scale. And so I feel as if you're being asked to trust that you can do this, and that beautiful image you had of yourself, being happy, doing the same thing, had things been the same, you can talk to that ideal that you made for yourself. Like, hey, we're blessed with some new opportunities here. We're going to use our discernment and plan this together. But what I'm picking up is there's certain things that we need to feel secure. And that's going to be the basis for any decisions that we make. So I feel as if, Power One, you're definitely going to be having these deep, intimate conversations with yourself. With Prepare on fertility and creativity, I really feel like when you expose your creative endeavors, with this white, it's going to be so well received, like a breath of fresh air. And her head is tilted back. Her spine is bent backwards effortlessly and flawlessly, and her wings are showing. So I really feel as if your ancestors are preparing for you to share your creative energy with the outside world. So I feel as if you're being prepared for that. Because what you would have been comfortable with back at the time, it was due to conditioning based off of others not wanting to see you shine. And your bright is so shiny, Power One, that you are asked to share it with the world instead of, trying to keep it to yourself. Everyone else can see it already. It's time for you simply to accept it. However, you having a talk with yourself by journaling about what it is that made you feel like you have to hide yourself away so that you could feel secure, that's the guidelines you can use to base off any decisions you make. If anything from that list of your security and the way you need it exactly is missing, don't take those opportunities, Power One. Simple as that. Do not miss out on opportunities just because, you may be afraid of experiencing similar energies of past abuse, okay? And we're going to end it there. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this message. Thank you so much for being present, Power One. Hey, Pal 2, thank you for being present. So, let's see, what can you expect on your North Node? We are blessed with the Two of Discs in reverse. So, indecision. When I'm hearing indecision, you're going to challenge indecision. Because I'm picking up, you're going to be making a lot of decisions for a lot of individuals, and instead of being the one who makes the decisions, based off of, okay, if we have to, we can only put into this and we can only put into that. It's like, where some people make decisions where it's like, okay, something's going to have to suffer, something's going to have to prevail. You're making the decisions where there's no more suffering, there's no faultiness. It's more where everything is in the sweet middle. No one can cross any boundaries. And this type of decision making, I have to say, beautiful pal too, quite honestly, with the two of this, you are a genius, because to get to this level of, being able to process things in this way where there is balance and harmony at all times, it's not something where, you just, oh, I have this skill set and I'm done. You're constantly evolving on it at a rapid rate so that you're able, with this Six of Pentacles, to share the knowledge that you have with others. Even when, you may have others who dislike the clarity that you bring to a situation, because this makes it so that they're not able to, take from people, in the way they used to. I feel as if with the scales being balanced and with you sharing your wisdom, others are going to start seeing their worth. With the Six of Pentacles here, you guys, these people are looking up at this gentleman as he's balancing the scales with hope. Because they're like, wait, how is it that you got out of this situation that we're in? It's like, Pile 2, people can tell that you've been in their shoes and you still have a heart of gold. So what I'm picking up is, with you being able to make those decisions with a balanced scale here, there is respect for you in the community, because they understand that when you say no, there's purpose behind it. They understand that when you're silent for as long as you are to not question you, because you will always bring results, and you're able to share these results with others, which inspires others to go on their own path. That's what I'm picking up from the Six of Pentacles. I'm very grateful for your energy being present in this reading, Pile 2. With fertility and creativity, we have complete and move on. I feel that in this time, you're discovering your strength at like the bottom of the barrel of your deepest, darkest emotions from past heartbreak. Like, I feel as if, Pile 2, you possibly used to numb the emotions of a very painful heartbreak, whether it's with family, friends, romantic lovers, whoever it is that means something to you. But I feel as if you're really, it's like, I pictured Whitney Houston waiting to exhale, where she's kind of like, I'm not acting like everything's okay anymore. So I feel as if you're having possibly a waiting to exhale moment. If you guys have not seen that movie, it's a 90s movie. Definitely check out Waiting to Exhale. Whitney Houston was in that. There's also a few other names and things like that. But I really feel as if you're making these very important decisions during a time where you are learning to trust your own intuition to get you through the difficulties that possibly only you have the solutions to. If there is not someone the Spirit has sent you to say, okay, so here's what you should do and how you should do it, it's because you have experienced a unique situation where you're being able to alchemize that situation into wisdom and share it with others. Because I feel, Pile 2, you've experienced a very unique situation, and you're starting to realize just how strong you are. And I feel like the more you get clarity on the things that you have experienced, it's really going to wow you how strong you are. You know what I'm saying? It's really going to wow you how far you've come and to where it is that you're going. Because for you to be able to, healthily express the frustration of unprocessed grief and trauma, connected to those who we used to have close connections with, but how the connections were severed was so very traumatic. You may have just numbed these emotions, and the fact that now you're able to healthily process them and convert this into wisdom and knowledge so that you can make the decisions that keep things in balance. This is a skill set that is highly admired. Others see it and you're fine-tuning it. I just farted. My bad. Actually, no, shoot. It has to come out. So I feel you guys are doing some energy clearing if I just farted like that. But anywho, we're going to end it, pile 2, and I hope that helps you guys. 1616, perfection. Look that up, pile 2, if you still are here and you heard that. That's it for pile 2. Hey, beautiful pile 3. Thank you for being present. So let's look into what can you expect on your North Node. All right, so we're blessed with the Lovers upright. All right, so what I'm picking up, we have 2 more cards, but what I'm picking up is I know while I'm filming this now, it's Mercury retrograde, but I feel an abusive lover is aware that your divine counterpart is communicating with you, and they're really doing a lot of, telepathically so that you'll self-sabotage. This individual won't tell you that they don't have any options. Honestly, they would tell you, if they were honest, if they had a continuous supply of options, they wouldn't even have considered you. But because they have run out of options, and because your energy is very beautiful and they're energy vampires, that's the only reason they're interested in you. So I really feel that your chakras are healing. However, you and this divine connection is protected. And your heart chakras are definitely, it's like something I'm picking up. Your heart chakra and your throat chakras are connected. Yeah. So I'll basically tell what I'm seeing on this card that's standing out to me. Root chakra, sacral chakra, crown chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra, and solar plexus. In that order. So what I'm picking up, this is how you are definitely headed towards marriage. Your root chakra's healing, your sacral chakra's healing, then your crown chakra's healing, then your throat chakra, then your heart, then your solar plexus. And when your solar plexus is healed is when you will be married to your divine counterpart. Yeah, that's I love when I get messages like that. All right. We have the Star card. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. And I was talking about healing. And then we have active versus passive, fertility and creativity. So I feel as if, Pal 3, you might be stopping and starting some projects. And please be gentle with yourself during this process. I heard grieving. It's, yeah. With the Star card here, you're alchemizing grief into something that has a masculine and feminine aspect to it. And with this Star card, you're really being seen for who you are. There are 7 stars surrounded by this beautiful star. So if you feel led to look up the 7 stars that can be found on the original tarot deck of the original first tarot. Look what that means, because that might have a message for you. Now I'm also paying attention to the star card having 2 jugs for water. So I feel as if, you know, hold on. This is interesting. Oh shit. Y'all smart as shit, pal 3. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Y'all some smarty pants. Now the star card is represented by the Aquarius energy. Whether you're an Aquarius energy or not, you just simply might be embodying it. And the Aquarius is very smart, very intelligent, very wise. With the nakedness up here, the Aquarius is so inspiring that many want to follow a healthy Aquarius's example of nakedness within and without. So, what can you expect on your North Node, pal 3? Being seen naked in every way at all times. And it doesn't mean you're going to join a nudist colony. It just means like your authenticity will always be seen at all times. And if anything, it won't be that you'll be having run-ins with others. It may be, if you're not being gentle with yourself as you're discovering different layers of yourself, you may create your own conflict. So you're going to be understanding how your feminine and masculine energies operate when you feel completely naked, so that you can fine-tune this gift so that you can feel secure in your emotional body. Let's get some advice from the 5-minute mindfulness parenting class. Yoga muscle relaxation. By tensing and releasing your muscles, you learn what a relaxed state feels like. So maybe you've heard several times, pal 3, yoga this, yoga that. But yoga will become your best friend, okay? I'd like to end the reading here, and I'm so grateful that I was able to share these messages with you. Have a wonderful day, you guys.